Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. Time for Aspect of Nergal. Let's go. J-Palm, you know, all that usual stuff. All of that jazz. We got Rocky. Shouldn't need a lot of magic for this, but we do want to spend magic. We do want to spend magic with Nergal. What do we got going on? 34 feet outside of the surface. What kind of fun run can we have for ourselves exactly? I looked at our last Nergal run we did. It was a bit all over the place. It was mostly just get a lot of gods, it seemed. That was the theme of the run. What can she do for us here? A summon build, per chance. You know? It kind of suits unlike the rest. So I don't mind it. Definitely recommend, when it comes to Nergal, to talk at least a little bit about the aspect before I get distracted and just talk about completely arbitrary things. Definitely recommend mostly just going for the whirlwinds here, more than anything else, for sure. Just get the whirlwinds going. It's really good. It charges up quickly, doesn't cost a lot of magic. Very nice. Well, all right, I guess we gotta accept an epic attack from Demeter. The percentage is low, but I don't think you can be too greedy when it comes to J-Palm runs here. Probably gonna want that max health. I think we're gonna take Medea just to speed things up a little bit here. It always comes down to the hammers. Does it? No, it doesn't always come down to the hammers. Some aspects it doesn't matter that much. For this, I don't think we really care. Armor the Afflicted. I'd rather just take the very rare occasional dollar that she could drop there. They were so gentle with some of her buffs, weren't they? They were so gentle. I guess some things to consider here, like maybe Weed Killer? It's not like a huge priority, but yeah, it would be okay. We probably don't gotta rush for it. What do we got here? Oh no. Oh no, though. Your attack hits 2 times, but the 5-strike sequence becomes only the first slam. Oh no, indeed, you say. Could this be a Heaven Splitter build? So we need like attack speed if we're gonna make that happen. We need like nimble limbs probably. But in the meantime, we kind of just don't have to worry about it because you can do a dash strike still. And it's not that big of a deal. It ain't that big of a D. It's not gonna like destroy us. This is what it looks like now though. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but it's more of a side grade than anything else is the way I look at it. It feels like more of a side grade than a strict upgrade. There's gonna be like some circumstances where it's like kind of interesting, but it doesn't usually immediately help in my mind. Meanwhile, you can just dash strike all over the place and just have an easier time. So we kind of want to save Hermes for the next zone then. Let me out. That way we could potentially rarefy nimble limbs at least. Attack speed would actually help a lot here. Let's see. Hestia cast, Zeus special, something like that. If we do get Weed Killer eventually, right? You actually have to, you just gotta get near the money to collect it. I haven't taken that buff that many times, so it feels kind of weird, honestly. I don't know if I really want his special here. I don't want to have to use it. Ionic Gain at Epic. Fill in the slot. Yeah, I'll just fill it in. The special's not bad. But managing 2 moves. Please die. Appreciate you. Ionic Gain is fine for something like this, I think. More than fine. I think it'll do us bigly. I saw this little graphic someone shared on the subreddit, and it was like the biggest Steam launches for roguelikes in recent history, at least. I mean, roguelikes kind of only got popular in recent history as it is, right? And Hades 2 is number 2, actually. Number 1 is Night Rain by like 3 times as much, but I'm not that surprised by that, but I am kind of surprised when like certain other big name games weren't that big, you know. But I guess Hades is one of the bigger sequels. Now, here's the question, you know. We got Slay the Spire 2 launching into early access soon. Is it gonna topple Hades 2? Ooh, I don't know. Here we go. We got a Scorch. We got a Scorch here. Would I consider the duo? Maybe. How many rooms we got left here? Just the one? We have origination. I think we'll just take some Demeter now. Probably not going to be that picky about it either. Slay the Spire 2 is coming. Night Rain was an original IP. Well, kind of. Well, no. It's like Elden Ring Night Rain, actually. So I guess it's not actually original when you think about it. Borderline. I mean, it's a spin-off game. Do I take that now? Can we afford it? I think we'll be okay. What do you think? It's only 80%, but that's fine. Only 80%, he says. Only 80%. Our max magic is low. That's more of the annoying thing, if anything. Lord Heffington. Weed killer is only 5% per palm. What the hell? Lord Heffington. Thinking about the infusions a little bit here. He doesn't have a ton that's striking my fancy. Rusty shield, but I prime 30 magic. Still gonna do it. We still have artificers. I might find max magic, you know. Probably just want a little bit more than what I got. So right now I think I can only come on, do the thing. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, I got a night bloom. I thought I was poisoned. Get him! My friend. Who do we need again? I think we need Hera. Who, sadly, we cannot get for more summon-related business. Hera and or Aphrodite, basically. That's my understanding. Nightbloom as a hex is interesting, or rather the summons are kind of interesting because it's a very particular archetype, and it makes sense why people are so interested in like how do you make the damage go up, like what's the best way to handle it. The truth is I've never really been that satisfied by it. There, I said it. It's goofy fun, and I mean I guess I've had like a couple moments where it popped a bit. You know what I mean? But did it actually carry the run? The truth is, you kind of just need a good build on top of it anyway. That's always my struggle with it. But maybe you can have it do like a weird, quirky thing on Typhon in particular, you know? Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay. Got a little bit of max magic coming. Ow. Hit it. Nice and slow, baby. Do I transform this? I still do. Max health. Get out of here. Nimble limbs, nimble limbs, nimble limbs, nimble limbs. Hey, whoa. Which means that if I do go into this... Alright. A, it kind of ruins the hex because I wouldn't be spending magic. Number one. Number two, what's number two here? Weed Killer was a useless pickup, but I guess that's not the end of the world. It was just one boon, right? Yeah, I think you just take Zeus here. Boing, boing, boing. So sometimes I actually do a dash strike. Ooh, we slam. Ooh, we be slamming. You could totally forsake it. Forsake it all and take static shock now. I don't know. I don't know about that. I definitely don't rarefy anything here. I don't know about a static shock, though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not... I mean, it's a good boon. It is a very good boon. Well, now I don't know what to do because I don't want either of these things, right? Now I don't know what to do. I guess we'll see what the second hammer... Maybe it'll be kind of come down to the second hammer and how useful that'll end up feeling. You know what I mean? If we get like rapid hack, rapid slash, what's it called? Cast cause your raised servants to appear within the binding circle. The worst thing I've ever seen before in my life. Ooh, and definitely is kind of neat though. I didn't bother to look at the epics because I get the vibe that it's not going to happen. Ooh, are we doing this? What's on the door?
The Black Flagship.
Cersei's on the door. Oh. Weed killer, you say? I do like a lightning lance, honestly. You know, I have to open the menu and turn off the music, and the Zag fight takes a couple minutes, you know. And the reward's not that good. I know, I'm boring. It's okay, you can say it. You can say it. Your Hex deals more damage. I'm getting the vibe we're gonna be forsaking the Whirlwind. There's another... I can't totally remember off the top of my head, but there's another hammer that's kind of part of this combo, potentially. Come on.
Next bearing.
Potentially. Okay. Alright, then start grand slamming. Boom. And a bum. And a bum. And a bum? You want to almost try not to dash strike now. Right? But yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like, Risk of Rain 2 was on the list, but it wasn't as high. And that one kind of makes sense because the first game wasn't like an enormous hit. I actually really liked the first game way back in the day, but it wasn't like the craziest in terms of popularity. In fact, it's kind of interesting. Hades 2, right? When it came out in Steam, it was early access, yet it's still the second most. It's still the second most, though. So if anything, I'm proud of it versus competing with games that are listed as done, like Night Rain. So I'm very proud of it, honestly. We've had this discussion probably a few times to some degree. Save the rarefies. What am I saving them for? I thought there was something. Huh. Now I don't know. Off the top of my noodle? Just gotta take the hottie pot, though. Got plenty of cash. I think early access, interestingly, it was kind of necessary for Hades 1 to some degree, but I think there was actually quite a few players that played at the start of early access for Hades 2 because they loved the first game so much and then just never came back, I think. We'll take a freeze or burn. Now we don't need the max magic. Seemingly. Seemingly. We need more ways to apply burn now, but that's not going to be easy. Pop. 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 I said pop. And a bonk and a pop. Hello. No. Wow. Some good roguelike sequels we've had recently, because there was a lot in the past year. And then we still got more coming. Like I mentioned with Slay the Spire there. Okay. Get rid of all those. Thank you. Moonlighter 2 I actually did end up liking quite a bit. It had a slightly rough start because of performance issues more than anything. But then it kind of got to a pretty good place. It's a fun little action roguelike. It's definitely, like, if you like Hades, it's a good game to check out. I mean, I've covered it here on the channel, too. Undermine 2, I was mildly disappointed in. I'm hoping that it goes somewhere good because they are providing lots of updates. The main issue I had with Undermine 2 is that they recycled so many things from the first game. You know what I mean? I was kind of disappointed. Oh boy, this is dicey. Ooh. I was kind of disappointed. You know, like imagine... Actually, this is kind of what happened with Hades 2 a little bit. But imagine, like, the majority of boons you saw when Hades 2 came out were from Hades 1 still. And there were, like, 9 out of 10 were from the first game. You know what I mean? It's like, where's all the new stuff, right? That's what it felt like with Undermine 2. But they have had some updates, so I will be checking it out. Because I really love the first game, and I hope they get the second squared away. Melting Shredder. Boo. Boo. We'll take the max health, though. We'll take that max health. We'll take that max health. Hammer. Melting Shredder. Might be good for like one more mini boss, if anything. I wonder for the rival bros if one of them should have armor as a way to just kind of reward a build that uses the Shredder, you know? As a mild reward for those of us that used, took one of those hammers. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Rapid hack, let's go. We got something. Doesn't feel faster. It's just a regular attack. Do we get diminishing returns here of some kind eventually? That's the problem with attack speed. You can't trust it. Can't trust this game, I tell you. That's why it's number 2 on the roguelike list. Aha! Aha! Okay, so... I don't think we care about racing thoughts now. I am mostly going to be hacking here. We'll take a travel deal. No need to rarefy it, though. What's the point of Night Bloom? Anymore. Sorry to say. There was like another hammer, I think. So you can tee up an attack and dash afterwards. There's a few weapons where you can do it with. So you can hit the attack button and immediately hit the dash button kinda afterwards in order to land the attack like ahead. It's kind of a decent habit to get into here, I think.
Lady Athena.
Weed killer, you say? Well, these are all pretty bad. Athena, what do you got for me? Divine dash, you say? No need to rarefy it even. We got some more fire. Don't need that. So that way, if you do the whole attack then dash thing, it's almost like a dash attack, but you actually get to land the big hit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the crummy little dash attack hit. The singular hit. The one thing, and you're probably noticing it here too to some degree, is aiming this bastard. Aiming this bastard. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Freezer burn. It was there. Ugh, it's a bit late for you, honey. Can we all agree? I'm just gonna fill in the dash. No, Chaos is gonna kill me. Give me like martial art or something here. There's like the Demeter legendary, but yeah, I can't get her to turn around and like aim where I want often. So you got to be very careful with your positioning, it feels. All right, start slamming. Sometimes you're just better off doing a dash attack probably here too. Queue up a regular attack sooner rather than later. Got him. Hey, I did not get him. Max health. Okay, we already have Musty Shield. Uncanny Fortitude. I don't have that much magic, but it's probably the best thing. I'm gonna hope I don't need to rarefy that. I was thinking martial art from him. I have 5 fire, 5 rock. I guess some power would be okay. I imagine it's probably not that big of a deal with this, though. Oh, right, I have Siege Shredder, so we should be bonking away with that probably for a minute. Actually, weirdly, I think the regular attack is just better. Never thought I'd see the day. Hack! 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 Let's go. Attacks and specials deal more damage to armor. I think now's about the time you take this with a 4-second cooldown. And that's pretty good for a little burst in between the hacks. Right? What do we think? Sexy? Could be sexy. If I remember to use it. Because 4 seconds is kind of short. I think that goes against what I usually say, which is that 4 seconds is a long time in a game like Hades. Maybe I've been lying to you this whole time. More attack, more attack. Demeter. Slay foes without getting hit. That's easy. Uh-oh. Whoa! Athena's dash, go! Got it!
As the shadow stands.
Special? No special. Ugh, terrible. Hot pot it is. I remember Demeter's legendary kind of requires some jazzy stuff here that I don't normally like. Come on. Go ahead, use one of these. That way we activate the Huntress. I should be making sure that I do that every time, all the time, forever. One thing I've noticed, as someone who covers roguelikes, as you may or may not have noticed yourself, there's actually not that much crossover between those that like a deck builder and those that like an action roguelike. Not as much as you'd hope. I mean, that makes sense, probably. Have so much cash. Because the truth is, a game like Hades has as much in common with Slay the Spire as it does with, I don't know, a game of Uno.
Darkness guide you.
They're just not similar games. Obviously, they belong in it. They follow the same genre, in a sense.
In the name of Hades.
But the actual gameplay is just miles different, right? You know, sadly, you could transition to just using chain reaction and this special, probably. Oh, why is that sad? I ain't doing it, though. I am not doing it. I took slow cooker. Cryo pounder now, though, you say. Furnace blast, you say. All these are actually kind of interesting. I'd probably rather have furnace blast, though.
The Smith God's power.
We have enough cash to probably just buy that, too, and increases our max health. Okay. Very good, very good. I don't know. Y'all that are interested in Hades, are you interested in Slay the Spire? Do you care? Or are you like, ew, card game? Stop that. Face tank it. Let's see, I saw bottom, bottom, middle. Perfect. I should use some magic. Boing. Let's finish him. Tank it. Tank it. I wasn't even trying to hit you, dude. Get him! Hell yeah! Took a little bit of damage. Took a little bit of damage, though. Stop that. Hey, how'd you do that? Okay, what do we got next? Bottom, middle, top. Bottom, middle. Use a little bit of magic again. Get him, come on, smack him. Ow! Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me. May have taken a little bit of damage, though. May have taken a bit. Half Blast was second. Freezer Burn was third. Yeah. So, like, Hestia's cast is amazing, but it's not good at keeping up putting on large amounts of Scorch. It's just good at spreading Scorch, keeping up Origination, particularly with Jewel Palm on. It's good at that. All right. Faster? Faster hacking. It's the only way. I feel like the hitbox, are you seeing this? Does not line up with where she's actually slamming that axe. You know what I'm talking about? Here in the binding circle. Raise servants attack faster. Like, it's more like it winds up on the center of Mel, which kind of sucks. That's the dash attack, which is actually with the head of Nergal. If you do the attack into a dash,
Shouldn't take
I'm testing it out. It's a bit better. It's a bit better, but I feel like it leaves you slightly more open. I feel like I do. All right. Onward and upward. Let's go. Let's go. Boing, 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 boing. Whoa, buddy. Make sure we stay behind here. Hey. God, I hate these things. I hate them so much. Doing sort of a dash special into a regular attack kind of works well here, too. To kind of stop yourself from accidentally doing a dash attack. I can't see anything, though. Sweet Lord. Give me that. Demeter, you think I can get her legendary yet? I'm not really convinced, but... Did I throw it out? I did. Running away, eh? Oh, gotcha. One. Pound. 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 I don't even care if I take the damage. I think we hit some kind of attack speed cap here, though. Hailstorm Cryo Pounder. 50% more. Your freeze effects also cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike afflicted foes. Well, I don't get take Cryo Pounder often. But imagine if I had taken Chain Reaction. Boing, boing. Okay, please. Come back! Come back! Gotcha. And legendary. Or the other duo. Frosty Veneer. I got 4 water. So no? Seems like an Arctic Gale. More Zeus, huh? Now give me the other duo. Big door. Boing, boing, boing. We'll be fine, right? Hit it with a special. Thank you. Lovely. I mean, we're slamming. Do I recommend it? Could be a different question altogether. I guess it's working. Hailstorm is now in. Static Shock is back, though. Is Static Shock just better when you think about it? Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it'll come back right here. Damn, I tried. Air quality does not land. Double strike would affect one thing. Pretty nice storm ring, but then I lose out on the flames, and I lose out on too many things, so it's kind of just D-strike. Now Static Shock is in, and that is fine design for us. There we go. I think I can get some armor here, right? Thank you. Onward. Let's finish it. Put a fork in it. Again, just hitting the enemies with this feels kind of surprisingly difficult. Ew, Typhon. I just need to use one Omega and then hold down the attack button, kind of. But I also kind of need to use the special from time to time. So I've turned on auto fire now. Special. Lovely. Slam up. Slam it. Slam it. Slam it. Slam it. No Night Bloom for us, though. Believe I threw the attack. Oh my god, he's so slow when it's like this. Slam. 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 Keep the slamming up, baby. Don't mind me. Nice, you're done. All right, I guess I got the cast off there. Slow him down, baby. Take the damage. See if I care. Don't let the tentacles come out. Aha! Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. The freeze is working. Look at the damage. I mean, what else did we expect here, really? Do you think this is funny, Titan? We never got offered Snuffed Candle, which probably would have been way, way, way better than most of the other things we would have. We got offered from, like, Hestia. Like, more percentage boost would be nice. I don't think we got offered anything, though. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. We done yet? I was gonna say. Ready to get slammed, buddy? Been a long time since we died the Typhon, I'll admit. Boing, boing. Finish it the old-fashioned way. Bub! Well, what's that hammer called? Heaven Strike? It's been a long time since I did a Heaven Strike build. It's been a very long time, and I'm kind of happy we did it. Because it was goofy fun, and we succeeded. And we succeeded, even. Which doesn't always happen. I mean, if there was ever such a thing as, like, all... Putting my eggs all in one basket, this was it, right? Big nimble limbs, big attack, Heaven Splitter, that's what it's called. Your attack hits 2 times, but the 5-strike sequence becomes only the first slam. Only the first slam. I mean, he had some other stuff, but even the Heft Blasts weren't even on the list by the end. Interestingly, right? And then Rapid Hack. Where's Rapid Hack? That was necessary. Is that page 2? Not page 2. I'll find it. It's not this one. Aha! Rapid Hack. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if I'd say I recommend it. I don't know. If you're grasping for a funny, goofy build or just something different, then you could go for it. Let me double check actually here. So, isn't there something else? You can't get Hell Splitter, of course. Can you get Executioner's Chop? You cannot get Executioner's Chop. So that's actually it. It's kind of just Heaven Splitter and Rapid Hack. Yeah, that's actually the combination, I'd say. Then, I mean, if for a third hammer, something like Colossus Slash would work. Iron Core would be pretty good, right? See the Marauder would be okay in this instance, but probably not as good. Yeah, actually, that's pretty much the combo if you want to make Heaven Strike do something. As much attack speed as possible, right? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I asked for. I'll see ya in another video.